Hello Pisces, how's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let's get a little crystal on there. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. I hope you're enjoying your day, you guys. Let's see what the energy has to say for us. All right. What's going on with Pisces? Uruz. Uruz is awesome. This is the Aurochs. It represents the animal called the Aurochs, which is now extinct. It was a wild beast that had incredible strength. This is talking about strength. Well, I like it. What else? The Blank Rune. The Blank Rune represents fate, okay? This could be currently a major factor in what's going on right now, okay? You know, this could also be talking about, reminding you that some things are out of your hands. This is telling you just to trust the process, okay? Because you can't see everything in front of you. It's a blank rune. So trust the process. This is some sort of fate. What else? Righto. Wow. Well, it's a good time to travel. If you're going to travel, Pisces, this is a good sign. But, I don't really think that this is talking about travel. But this does represent the wheel, and it's talking about moving forward. It could talk about some sort of journey or something. Or taking control of something, Moving in the right direction, You could be traveling towards a goal. And you have the strength to get there too, with Uruz. What else? Algiz. Well, Pisces, Algiz is sitting right here in the advice column, and it's in reverse. This could be telling you that you might be feeling a little bit vulnerable, okay? So make sure that you keep your boundaries up. Yeah, make sure you keep your boundaries up. Yeah. Definitely don't ignore your intuition and keep your boundaries up. That's kind of important. This is very important. What else? Lagoose. Wow, I like Lagoose. Lagoose is clear flowing water. Okay, it's kind of like, and it's clear, and you can see to the bottom of the stream, and so your intuition is your intuition is on spot. Okay. This Uruz over here is talking about, physical untapped potential strength combined with Lagoose. This is like psychic energy. Your intuition, using your intuition. Yeah. This is part of your subconscious. This is part of your subconscious here as well. But you're moving in the right direction and you're going with the flow. Yeah, just listen to your intuition and keep your guard up. You know what I mean? What else? Barkana. Barkana in reverse. Barkana can be a family rune. Now, it doesn't have to be, but you could be dealing with something or someone or something to do with the family. But this is some sort of stagnation. And you know, Barkana also can talk about decay. Digaz. So this is like talking about some sort of, transformation. Yeah. Something is definitely stalled with this person, that's for sure. But there's a transformation going on in their life. What else? Algiz in reverse again. Yeah, Pisces, I feel that whoever this person is, you need to stay away from this person. This person is unstable. This person is acting on is acting out of desperation rather than intuition. Yeah. Or they're not taking care of themselves. They feel stagnant or something. There could be some sort of domestic situation going on in their life, okay? This person is probably at a turning point, and, things are shifting with them, but, they feel really exposed here with Algiz here. So they might even feel used, but I would be careful around this person because this person could like drain your energy, and they could be like unpredictable or something like that, because like I say, I feel like they're acting out of desperation through this transformation that they're going through. It's kind of a messy transformation, whoever this other person is. And what else is going on with Pisces? Ingwaz. That's a good rune. Ingwaz is like the seed, and we have the strength to make it through whatever this is here. Just trust that everything is going fine here, Pisces. I don't know about this other person. This other person's not protected. They're going through a real messy transformation right now. And, yeah, you could be dealing with another Pisces. You could be dealing with, I also see Capricorn and Aquarius energy in here as well. Let's pull some cards out and see what else. What's going on with Pisces? Ooh, the Tower. The Tower. Now that's interesting. The Tower in these particular cards here are more or less talking about it. It's a little different than your average tower. You know what I mean? This could represent some sort of, legal issue or something. Let's pull some more cards out. The tree. The tree. This could represent some sort of high vantage point. And this could be talking about some sort of legal situation or some sort of legal authority. The tree represents ancestry. Okay? It also represents health. This could represent needing to stay to yourself, solitude. Let's get another card. Wow, the fish. Dang, I like the fish, man. The fish is good. That's kind of like awesome. The fish is talking about abundance. Talking about abundance. So something could maybe sidetrack you here. I feel that you're going to get some sort of good news, Pisces. But don't be distracted by the good news. Keep your guard up. Business is business, and personal issues about yourself are personal issues. Keep things to yourself and keep your guard up. Yeah. These two cards kind of flew out, so I grabbed them, and they both flew out in reverse. The birds in reverse is like chatter. The birds is talking about chatter. It's in reverse, so I feel that things are quiet. Remember I said solitude? These two kind of talk about solitude, maybe keeping to yourself. And then the cross came out in reverse, and the cross is good news, really, because in the upright it's talking about a real heavy burden, and in reverse it's like a release of a heavy burden. So I like that. Let's pull some more cards out here. One of a kind, Pisces. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight and animal voices and all things magical. Let's get one of these moon cards. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. And surrender to the divine, full moon. So, and I really like this combo here too, because, the surrender to the divine is talking about this blank rune as well. Like kind of like the birds here. Chatter, noise, things are quiet, I feel. And the surrender to the divine is talking about just trusting that everything is going to work out fine. You can't see everything in front of you. So just trust the process is what I'm saying. Okay? And be bold. You've got the strength here. Be bold. And you've got the intellect as well. So be bold and make that first move. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to give me a like or a hype, or both. It really helps my channel grow. All right, Pisces. Well, anyhow, there you have it, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, like I said, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye for now.